So we would like to share the story Hayley's Ribbon, written by Sarah Griffiths with Hayley Raso. Off we go. Hayley lived by the sea. She would visit every day. She loved to be outside, to laugh, have fun and play. The fresh sea air and sunshine Hayley felt upon her skin. She took a deep breath and let the goodness in. The Gold Coast was her home, a beautiful place to be. Mom, Dad, Jordan and Lachlan, she lived with her family. Lately, Hayley had experienced some real ups and downs. Her family had decided to move to another town. Hayley arrived home from school. She felt feelings of despair. "What's wrong?" asked Hayley's mum. "Oh, life's hard and isn't fair." Hayley had moved to a new school. She really missed her friends. "Don't worry, Hayley darling, you can see them on weekends."
It's not the same anymore. Nobody likes me here. And as Hayley said these words, she was overcome with fear. Hayley's mum held out her arms. "Think about what you say. It really will have an effect and completely change your day. Saying no one likes me, or this is just too hard. You're giving up so easily. Hayley, put down your guard. Instead of nobody likes me, change to I'm the best that I can be. Say it out loud. It will change who you begin to see." Hayley held her mum so tight and she began to cry. "Thank you, Mum, for helping me. I know that I must try." Millie the cat jumped onto her lap. Hayley stroked her little head. She snuggled up next to her as it was time to go to bed.
The next day at football, there were trials for the local team. Hayley felt such shyness. The feelings were extreme. Hayley was a natural footballer. Her ability was so strong. Her determination was a strength. It was her focus that was wrong. There were coaches and sports people with clipboards in their hands, shouting to the children, making such demands. Football gave Hayley freedom when she could relax and play. She felt her shyness hold her back and wished it would go away. Hayley started to tremble. Her vision began to blur. Her mouth went dry, her cheeks went red as the coaches were watching her. Hayley ran into her opponent. They both fell onto the floor. Hayley looked down at her knee. It was grazed and very sore. "Oh, I can't do this," she shouted, then heard her mother's voice. "Words have great power. It really is your choice."
Hayley picked herself up. To focus was so hard. The referee held up the dreaded red card. Hayley had been sent off. Would she make the team? She was about to find out. Football was her dream. The coaches picked the final players. Hayley had been chosen. Football brought her so much joy, but her shyness made her frozen. Hayley walked along the beach that evening, a quiet walk with Nan. Spending time together, she was Hayley's biggest fan. "I am in the local football team, but I feel scared and very shy." As Hayley said these words, she began to cry. They walked along with Chloe, her dog. Nan stood right beside Hayley. "My biggest wish for you is that you see what I can see."
Life is about what brings you joy. I have something just for you. Wear this ribbon tomorrow. Just watch what it can do. Nan reached into her pocket. She pulled out a special ribbon. Wear this in your hair. It will release what has been hidden. When you hold it in your hand, just you wait and see. Hayley, this is a gift that will make you feel so free. Hayley held the ribbon. It sparkled in her hand. It blew around in the breeze, and she began to understand. In the fading sunlight, its colour changed from green to gold. The power of the ribbon started to unfold. The ribbon danced in the air. Then it began to glow, moving magically in Hayley's hair. It tied itself into a bow. Suddenly, Hayley's worries began to disappear. She felt excitement in its place. Courage replaced fear.
Hayley realised she was responsible. It was clear for her to see. To step into her true self, to be the best that she could be. Hayley felt such strength. It was moving from within. She looked up at her nan and she began to grin. You have a responsibility. It is up to you. Go out there and be the best in everything you do. Hayley now was shining. Ignited was her gift. Ready to share with others, she had the power to uplift. The big day had arrived. Hayley stood on the football field. She tied the ribbon in her hair. She felt her shyness had been healed. Hayley's friend stood beside her. Kira was her name. The girl smiled as the whistle blew. Life would never be the same. Hayley's ribbon shimmered with light. It had restored her self-esteem. She saw the love within herself and the others on her team. It expanded all around her. Love was everywhere. Hayley was enlightened, awakened and aware.
Mom, Dad and her brothers waved, and as Hayley caught their eye, she kicked the ball into the air, right up into the sky. The magic of the ribbon had connected the whole team. Hayley scored the winning goal. The ribbon sparkled gold and gleamed. When we find our joy, it is time to thrive. By coming from this place, we will touch so many lives. Be like Hayley, follow your dreams. This inspires others to do the same. Hayley found her answer in the football game. Yay!
Yay.